Hi everybody, welcome to Yagya VM. So in today's video, we will solve the NTSC paper 2017-18. Next question, which of the following two islands are volcanic islands? Okay, so which of them is volcanic? So basically Kavaratti Newmore, Kavaratti Bitra, Pamban and Barren and Narkodam. So option D is correct, Barren and Narkondam. So on one hand, Narkondam is an extinct volcano of India and Barren is an active volcano. So both of them are basically correct. Next up, we have to see Baila Dila is famous for dash. So it is for the iron ore. It is very famous and it's for iron ore. Next, Obra. What is Obra? Atomic power plant in Rajasthan, thermal power plant in Uttar Pradesh, atomic power plant in Kalpakam, and hydroelectric project in Uttar Pradesh. So the correct answer is thermal power plant in Uttar Pradesh. So how do you go about these topics? Do you have to remember all of them? So basically those things that are given in your geography 9th class or your geography 8th class, there also some of the plans are given. The mapping, if you remember, there is a map and all the things are explained over there. So that will suffice. Reading that much will suffice here, and apart from that you have to remember all the nuclear power plants, all the currently seven operating nuclear plants are there in India. So you have to remember all of them, right? And apart from that, a lot of them are proposed, so you have only to remember the operating power plants, nuclear power plants and thermal power plant. You can do it from the mapping. Next, which one of the following pairs are not correct? So Kanha National Park is in Madhya Pradesh, so that is correct. Bandipur National Park is in Karnataka, that is also correct. Mysore. Ranthambore National Park, it is not in Gujarat, it is in Rajasthan. Okay, so C will be the correct answer. Then Sultanpur National Park is in Haryana, so that is correct, right? So you have to remember all the national parks with their states. Next up, so this is the history question and this is from the world history, and this is very easy questions if you would have actually gone through the 9th standard and the 10th standard history. So let us find out. First question, why is the year 1789 famous in the history of the world? Outbreak of French Revolution, Russian Revolution, American War of Independence and the Industrial Revolution. Of course, the answer is outbreak of the French Revolution. Okay, the outbreak of the French Revolution. Next question, who has published the Communist Manifesto? So Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, they were basically the socialist. Okay, they were basically the socialist. Friedrich Engels was a socialist, right? And Karl Marx was a very great leader, so they have written this book, Communist Manifesto. Similarly, there's another book that you have to remember from Karl Marx, that is Das Kapital. Okay, you have to also remember this book by Karl Marx, Das Kapital. So next question, who had led the 1917 October Revolution in Russia? So the correct answer is Lenin. Okay, Vladimir Lenin led the 1917 October Revolution in Russia. So see, the questions are so simple. If we see the history questions, they are so simple here, right? Now, which European country has dominated the colonization of Vietnam? So this is from the Indochina, but now it is removed from the syllabus. For 2020, Indochina is removed from the syllabus, so it is needless. However, the answer is France. Okay, so France colonized Vietnam for a long time, and then there was civil war in Vietnam. There was a lot of other countries who were fighting in Vietnam, like USA, China, France, and also Vietnam in itself. It had a civil war between the North Vietnam and the South Vietnam, right? Now, how was the impact of First World War on the European economy during 1930s described? So the impact of First World War, it is by the Great Economic Depression. Okay, after the World War, the economy of all the countries massively degraded. Okay, so option B will be correct. Next question, who is the author of Mein Kampf? Mein Kampf is basically the biography of Hitler. So option A is correct. The next question, let us see. In which session of Indian National Congress was Purna Swaraj resolution passed? So the correct answer is Lahore session. On 19th of December 1929, the president of Indian National Congress session of this session was Jawaharlal Nehru, and at this session there was a demand that from now on we want Purna Swaraj, ya complete independence. So this is a very important question and it has been repeated time and again. Then another one is Karachi session. Karachi session also you can remember here. So it is in 1929 December. Okay, you can say almost the end of the year, Lahore session. Then Karachi session, it was done in 1931 and it was basically based on three agendas. First is the Gandhi-Irwin Pact of 1931 was signed. Second one, Gandhi ji, when the civil disobedience movement was at the peak, so Gandhi ji along with thousands of leaders were arrested and put in the jail. So Gandhi ji was just released from the jail, and after that the Karachi session was there, and the acceptance of the Gandhi-Irwin Pact that CDM will be stopped and Gandhi ji will have to attend the roundtable conference too. That was taken up for a discussion here and also agreed to. Next is just a week before, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru were basically hanged. Okay, so this was also a topic of discussion here, because actually when the CDM movement 1930, as you know, civil disobedience movement 1930 was in operation, so the Britishers arrested Gandhiji as well as 1,000 other leaders and put them behind the bars. And the only condition the Britishers put before Gandhiji was that if Gandhiji gives up the civil disobedience movement, then only the thousands of leaders will be released. But only those leaders who are not convicted of violent activities. Okay, understanding means they won't release Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. Apart from that, all the other leaders who were involved in the civil disobedience movement, they will be released. Okay, so what happened ki after all these leaders were released, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru were assassinated in the jail. Okay, they were hanged to death. So because of which there was widespread revolution, and a lot of people also questioned the authority of Gandhiji. They also questioned the morality of Gandhiji, that why did he not save these three leaders. Okay, so it was also a matter of discussion in the Karachi session, right? So in this question, Lahore session will be correct. I have just given you additional information to make you be better prepared for the examination. Next, let's see which of the following answers options, which of the following answer option is written in the correct chronological order of the given events. Okay, so first roundtable conference, the Simon Commission, the non-cooperation and the Rowlatt Act. So basically see, Rowlatt Act, option D here is correct. Rowlatt Act was in 1919. The non-cooperation movement started in 1920 and lapsed in 1922 because of the Chauri Chaura movement. Then the Simon Commission. Simon Commission came up in the 1928. Then the first roundtable conference came up in November 1930. Right, so this will be the correct sequence. First is Rowlatt Act, then non-cooperation movement, then Simon Commission, and then the first roundtable conference. So as you can see here, from the modern India, the Indian national movement, some more questions are asked. Okay, so accordingly you can prepare. Next, this is from the Odisha history. Who has written Gita Govinda? So Gita Govinda has been written by Jaydev. Next up, when did Germany surrender to the Allies in the World War II? So it is May 1945. Okay, 7th of May 1945, Germany surrendered to the Allies in World War II. Right. Next question, when did Mahatma Gandhi return to India from South Africa? So the correct answer is 1915. Mahatma Gandhi returned to India from South Africa. He was practicing law over there